Hey Vanguard, as we approach the end of the spring semester, it's time for returning residents to confirm their on-campus housing for the next academic year. At ASU-Beebe, we use a process called housing lottery, where current eligible residents select their building and room for the next year, confirm their meal plan, and digitally sign their new lease agreement. Current residents that have communicated that they plan to return to on-campus housing for the next year are sorted based on the priority placement that's outlined in the Residence Hall lease agreement. The prioritization of when and the order that residents are allowed to select their building and room is called a housing lottery number. Beginning at 9 a.m. on the announced housing renewal day, each resident will be notified when their housing selection process is activated in order of their assigned housing lottery number. Each resident will have 1 hour to log into the Residence Life Portal Resident Hub to select a room and to officially commit to housing before the next residence room selection process is activated. Residents may select a room after that hour window, however, they lose priority as a room of their choosing might be claimed by another resident if they wait till after that period. In this video, I wish to take a few moments to walk current residents through the housing lottery and room selection process. When your housing lottery number is called, you will receive an email notification via your ASU-Beebe.edu email address. Follow the instructions and link in the ResLife Portal Resident Hub. You might be prompted to log into the Resident Life Portal. Remember to do so, use your ASU-Beebe.edu email address and password. Once in your ResLife Portal Resident Hub, you should notice the Resident Assignment widget at the top of the page. After reading the instructions, select the blue Get Started button to access the room selection process. Here you should be able to review your assigned lottery number and the status of the housing selection process. After reading the instructions, complete the 4 items at the bottom of the page. First, if you know who you would like to be your roommate or suitemate in the next year, you can start your housing renewal process by setting up a resident group at the bottom of the page. The next resident group is optional process. However, setting up a resident group will allow your preferred roommate or suitemate to complete the housing selection process at the same time. To start, select the Create a Group under the Resident Group title at the bottom of the page. Once directed to the Resident Group page, select the Create button, and then you'll be prompted to add an email address that you would like for any of the members of the group. Know that you have to use their ASU-Beebe.edu email, and you can only have up to 4 current residents in your group. Once you've added your desired resident, select Done, and know that these residents of your group will not be emailed that they've been added to a group. As the group creator, you are responsible for notifying your group members that they have access to the housing lottery sooner to select beds all at the same time. Next, all returning residents are required to select a bed space by selecting the Select Room button at the bottom of the page. First, you'll be prompted to select a building. Then you'll be prompted with a list of rooms and bed spaces. Available bed spaces will show in blue, while bed spaces that are already occupied will be grayed out. Please review the room number, room type, and room rent listed below each bed space. Once you've selected your room, select the blue Done button at the bottom of the page. Next, all returning residents are required to confirm their meal plan by selecting the Select Meal Plan button at the bottom of the page. Once prompted a list of meal plans, if returning for the fall and spring semester, know that all residents are required to select the Resident 17 Meal Plan. After selecting the meal plan, click the blue Save Selection button. After you've selected a room and meal plan, you should be prompted with the option to finish the housing selection process. Select the Finalize button to be directed to your lease agreement. After reading the lease agreement, acknowledge your room and meal plan selection and price under Section 2. Then in Section 3, acknowledge that you've read your lease agreement and digitally sign your new lease agreement by typing your name in the signature of the student line and selecting your birthday and adding your digital signature. After you've signed your lease agreement, select the blue Finalize button to complete your room selection process. You will receive a confirmation email, and you will be able to review your lease agreement and your room assignment by logging back into your Res Life portal resident hub at any time. We're super excited about what the next year has to offer, and we're even more excited that you have chosen to be part of this next great year at ASU-Beebe. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. You can email us at housing@asub.edu or call us at 501-882-8906. Be Vanguard.